Hey, how's it going? This is Owen. Hopefully you're all doing well out there. And in today's video, we are covering the Nectar Classic Hybrid mattress. Nectar has recently updated their entire mattress lineup. So now they have the Nectar Classic, the Nectar Classic Hybrid, the Premier, Premier Hybrid, then the Luxe and the Luxe Hybrid. This video should be pretty much everything you need to know about this new mattress from Nectar. We're going to cover what it's actually made of, what it's going to be like for it to sleep on, how firm it is, how much it costs, how well it performs for couples, and who might want to get one for themselves. If that sounds good and you find this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out and we appreciate it. And make sure you look down below in the description. There should be more info on all these new beds from Nectar if you want to check it out. But without further ado, let's get into the review. All right, let's first cover the policy info for Nectar. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. Now, Nectar did send us out their new lineup for free so we could test it out and then tell you all about it. But if you get one for yourself, you start with free bed-in-a-box shipping. This bed is going to be a little bit heavier than the all-foam version. Either way, you should have someone there to help you unbox it. Makes it go a lot more smoothly, but with two people, it is a very quick and easy process. Once the bed arrives at your door is when your trial period of 365 nights begins. So you get an entire year to test out this bed at home to determine if you like it or not. If you decide that you don't for whatever reason, you can return it and get a full refund at no extra cost within the trial period. And if you decide to keep the bed, which you probably will if you're doing all your research, you're looking at a forever warranty. So pretty above and beyond the usual online mattress policies with Nectar, which is always nice. But let's get into the more important stuff now, like the construction and feel of the Nectar Classic Hybrid. So as you might expect, given the name of this bed, that it's basically just the Nectar Classic, which is an all foam bed and replaces the support foam with coils. And that is pretty much exactly what you're getting. You have about an 8-inch thick layer of pocketed coils as the main support layer. Right above that, you have about a 3-inch thick layer of dynamic response foam as a transition layer. And then at the top, you have a pretty thin 1-inch thick layer of memory foam. That layer of memory foam is the primary comfort layer. You're sleeping right on top of it. And so you'll know that there's memory foam there. It's very slow to respond. However, combined with the more responsive foam underneath and the coils, you don't really get that classic dense memory foam feel on the Classic Hybrid. You get more of a responsive feel. I think this bed strikes a nice balance for people who maybe really like memory foam and people who don't as much. In the past, I used to kind of be a memory foam hater, if I'm being honest. I've been sleeping on a Tempur-Pedic mattress for almost a full year, and I find that I really like that super dense memory foam feel because I feel as though I get super restful sleep on it. Now, if you are more of a combination sleeper, you like to move around a little bit, you will probably feel stuck in the mattress a little bit on a mattress like Tempur-Pedic or even the old versions of Nectar. But on this one, you get that nice sink-in quality, but it's still really responsive. So really nice balance there of a responsive memory foam. Moving on to the subject of firmness, this bed is one of the firmer options available from Nectar, and we found it to be right between a medium and a medium firm, closer to the medium firm end than the medium end. So it's going to be most ideal for back and stomach sleepers. Certain combo sleepers should be able to get by on it just fine. If you are more of a strict side sleeper, I would recommend looking at the Nectar Premier or the Nectar Luxe because those are much softer options. We did find in testing that the hybrid versions compared to their corresponding foam versions are a little bit softer. So if you're looking for a foam version of this mattress, you do have the Nectar Classic. Just know it is noticeably a little bit firmer. And then let's cover a few different categories for couples, namely edge support and motion isolation. One advantage of this mattress over its foam counterpart is that the edge support is noticeably quite a bit better, and the edge support on the foam version is pretty darn good. So very good edge support. This is because the perimeter coils on this mattress are made with an extra thick gauge coil. The edge support is very good. So if you are sharing this mattress with a partner or pets and you wind up sleeping on the outer edge of the bed, you should be good to go. Very rock solid edge support. The motion isolation isn't quite as good as the all foam version, which is what we would expect, but it is still quite good. I think if you are a light sleeper, you should be fine on this mattress. But if you know that you wake up at the slightest toss and turn of your partner, I might go with the foam version. And then I briefly want to mention temperature regulation as well. Nectar does advertise some cooling properties on this mattress. And I do think the new cover on all of these Nectar mattresses is far superior to the old version. It's really soft, it's nice and breathable, and it has a cool looking design. Although I don't think the version on the Nectar Classics are really that cooling at all. If you want something noticeably cooling, you'll probably have to upgrade to the Nectar Luxe. But I do think this bed should sleep solidly temperature neutral, and the hybrid is going to do a little bit better than the all foam version because coils provide more airflow. And then moving over to the subject of pricing, Nectar is a very affordable brand, and the Nectar Classics are the most affordable beds that they offer. The Nectar Classic Hybrid is about $150 more than the all foam version after discount, and you're looking at about $800 for a queen. That is a very solid price point for any hybrid mattress, and I think it makes the Nectar Classic Hybrid a very good value. If you decide to wait for a major holiday, Nectar does usually sweeten the deal with a bundle opportunity if you want to get a bed frame or an adjustable base, or they might throw in some free extras like sheets or pillows. So make sure to look down below in the description for what's up to date on the Nectar Classic Hybrid. Pricing is always subject to change, but Nectar has always been a very affordable brand even after they update their beds. And with all that stuff out of the way, that leaves us with the question, who should consider picking up the Nectar Classic Hybrid for themselves? And I think anyone looking for a firmer, affordable memory foam hybrid, this one should be really high up on your list. I think all the new versions of Nectar really nailed it with their updates. I really like the new cover design. I like how they basically streamlined their entire mattress lineup to make it a little easier to understand. The classics are the most affordable and the firmest. So as long as you're okay with a firmer bed, I would just go with the classic. But if you know you want something softer, you also have the Premier and the Luxe options available as well. So I think if you want something firmer, you like the idea of a responsive memory foam, and you like a coil bed, I think the Nectar Classic Hybrid is a really good pickup. But let us know what you think, or write something in the comments section. If you have any familiarity with the old Nectar beds, how do you feel about these new ones? Let us know. And make sure you look down below in the description. Lots of stuff to help with your online mattress search. If you found this video helpful or interesting in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out and we appreciate it. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen with the Slumber Yard. I'll see you in the next one.